Well, there's just another 1 year left to go for the Lok Sabha elections, and frankly speaking, there's not much of time really for the UPA or even the Congress party to do some damage control. Things have not really been so bad for the UPA as it has been this time round. First of all, it comes just days after the resignation of two ministers, and that's where the Prime Minister's image went in for a complete hit. It was largely seen as the Prime Minister backing both the ministers. But what it's really done, it's damaged that already fragile relationship between the party and the government, particularly the Prime Minister and Sonia Gandhi. You know, there have been leaders like Vijay Singh who have often raised this issue about there cannot be a dual power center, there should be one person who should be in charge of both the party and the government. In this case, this kind of weakness, so to say, which critics have been pointing out, was brought out to the fore. The fact that image or the perception given out by the party was that Mrs. Gandhi wanted a resignation of both the ministers, which happened because of her, and it was largely because of the Prime Minister dragging his feet that resignation did not happen. In fact, one of the Congress spokesperson did say as much, but it's when Prime Minister was believed to have been upset, he conveyed it to the party and to Mrs. Gandhi when the party went into a damage control. But the damage in a sense has already been done. Certainly in 2014, the high which Dr. Manmohan Singh showed in 2009 cannot be seen. It's more or less clear now that in 2014, Dr. Manmohan Singh is unlikely to be the Prime Ministerial candidate for UPA. But what it's also done is that it's led to a complete damage of the organizational structure of the Congress. Now that becomes important because it's the party which leads up government to power in a sense. So the party is being weakened, organization is being weakened, ministers are not working, no faith in the Prime Minister, and also the equally good relationship which was there between the Prime Minister and Sonia Gandhi certainly seems to be strained. But as UPA is going to present its last report card, we certainly can expect those facade of those nice politically right statements being made where Mrs. Gandhi is expected to endorse the leadership of the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister of course is going to be pointing out that right from 2004 whatever change has been brought about by the UPA, but certainly it's on a back foot that this government is going to power and going to go and contest elections. It's very long.